Hi, Julie Rader here with Gemini's 2022 astrological outlook. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, share it with other Geminis. It helps me grow the channel. So Gemini, overall, this year is a big year of self-reflection, looking at your health, and really your intuition will be heightened quite a bit this year. Let's start off in January. In January, we have Mercury going retrograde in fellow air sign, Aquarius, in your 9th house. So this could bring about just a lot of spiritual insights. You could be feeling the desire to study something that you studied previously and maybe study it at a deeper level. You may be dreaming about traveling. So all of these, or just even reflecting upon your philosophical beliefs, and with it being Aquarius, even humanitarian. And in general, when there are Mercury retrogrades, and Mercury is the ruler of your sign, but when Mercury goes retrograde in the same element, so in a fellow air sign like this, the thought is that maybe you don't feel it as severely. So let me know. Then in April, so that's the biggest thing toward the beginning of the year. April, huge astrological energy, as we have Jupiter, the great benefic, conjuncting, meaning merging with Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is all about the subconscious. So this is really heightening our intuition. And if we are on a spiritual path at all, or even a path of self-reflection, this is such a beautiful energy. If we're not, it can be an energy of overdoing. For you, this is happening in your 10th house. So this is about you dreaming big, envisioning your future in career, your status, the legacy you want to leave behind. This kind of energy, it is rare. It doesn't happen very often. Really do some vision boarding and get really clear on what you want for yourself in your career. Well, we also have in April, we have a solar eclipse in Taurus in your 12th house. 12th house is all about spirituality. It's about intuition. It's about our dreams. For you, if you can tap in and really believe in the dream that you want to be for your life, this is the kind of energy where things can really unfold. So take the time. I know you can be a bit skeptical at times. Trust your intuition, trust your dreams, write them down and go after them. In May, Mercury is retrograde in Gemini in your sign. So this is your 1st house. This is really asking you to slow down. You must slow down. You've been dreaming the big dream. You've been getting clear on what you want. Now it's time to just slow down and maybe clean up some old energy, because it's going retrograde in your 1st house. Maybe it's time to revisit an exercise routine that you started previously. Maybe it's time for you to just go back, clear out some old energy, do it. This would be a great time for you specifically to do some kind of cleanse, physically in your physical home, physically in your body, mentally. We also have in May a lunar eclipse in your 6th house, which is also all about health. So May is really looking at your health, and at that point, and Jupiter then will be moving into your 11th house. Look at your health and reflect upon what's working, what isn't working. Highly recommend doing some kind of cleanse or something that is really implementing a very healthy health routine to enhance your vitality during the whole month of May. In July, we have a huge aspect in your 12th house. It's Uranus conjuncting the North Node. For you happening in your 12th house, you could just have some out of this world experiences, really where you feel like you are on another planet. And when you go to that other planet, you get a glimpse of what you want for your life. Great time, the whole month of July for going inward, and you may feel like kind of, actually it'd be a great time for you to go and retreat or to spend some time in nature. In July, your 12th house is being highly activated, again, enhancing your intuition. Write down what you're getting. You're going to get some sudden breakthroughs and clarity on where you are going in your life. In September, Mercury is retrograde again in fellow air sign, Libra, in your 5th house. You simply may get some downloads about how it's important for you to allow romance or fun into your life. Or maybe you are reconnecting with, in a way that you hadn't in a long time, with your own children or even with your inner child. In October, we have this is huge. We have Mars going retrograde at the end of the month in Gemini. So Mars is the planet of motivation. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it's where our the communication planet goes on retrograde. On vacation. That's why there can be all sorts of communication glitches. When Mars goes retrograde, we sometimes maybe feel a little sluggish or not as motivated to do the things that we need to do. Well, it's going retrograde in your 1st house. You're definitely going to need more rest. So allow for that. Again, it's also affecting your 6th house, which is health. Because these two, there'll be a mutual reception. Mercury, your ruler, will be going into Scorpio at the same time that Mars goes retrograde. The two planets are in mutual reception. This is your body, your health, your routine. So a lot of this year is you getting your health on track and you maybe starting a new exercise routine, clearing out the old, internally and externally in your environment. We also have a solar eclipse happening in Scorpio, also in your 6th house. New beginnings in your health. Huge theme for you all year long. And then in November, we have a lunar eclipse happening in Taurus in your 12th house. So for you, the whole year is about enhancing your intuition, getting your health on track, getting your physical, mental, and spiritual health on track. Biggest themes for the year for you, Gemini. So I wish you the best. I wish you a very happy, healthy, spiritual, intuitive 2022. Thanks for listening.